My hair is washed, but what is psoriasis? Oh, it's so bad. So bad. Hi, bumblebees. Hi, bumblebees. Uh, come on. Wow, I look beautiful. I don't care for that gray hair. Look at it, just sticking up like he owns the place. Go. Go away. What are you doing? Hi, Carol. Oh my goodness. Hi, Lisa. That I got raptured? I wish. I wish. Hi, Peggy. I got my hummingbird. Thank you. You're welcome. Hi, Pixie. You're very welcome. Sorry you had to pay the shipping. Yeah, my brain's not right today. I mean, most days it's not either, but today it's like really off. I'm supposed to work, and I just, I just have a heavy chest, and I'm dizzy at points, and I'm like so exhausted. Yesterday I slept all day. I was maybe up 2 hours. I mean, I woke up or I went to bed at 9 a.m., got up at 2, dealt with the animals. I don't know. And then I just was like, I just gotta go back to sleep. I'm just so exhausted. I was on the phone for a little while, but other than that, I was out. So, um, yes, everything's fine. Oh, it was all Pixie. It was all Pixie. I was just the deliverer. That's a new word for today. I'm so glad you love it. Uh, so, as far as my stress test, of course, I would have been, I already was like, I'm sorry, what? But, Lola, what are you doing? You're being silly. She's hopping on like all 4 feet, not just jump, jump. It's 4 feet. She's good boy, Max. Um, I was struggling to get up to go to my appointment. It was at 12:15. You know, I'd only been asleep for like 3 hours. Uh, well, not even then because I had to be there at 12:15. But something told me to call, and I also wanted to verify the address because they have 2 offices. And when I call, hi Aunt Libby, when I called, they said, and what's crazy is they sent me texts the day before to verify that I was going to make my appointment, which is so frustrating. Like, so yeah, I verify it, and then when I talk to them, they're like, "It's calling me." I was like, yeah, I was like, am I going to the Panama City Beach or the Panama City? And they said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, nobody called you, but your appointment was canceled." And I was like, "What?" And they said, "Well, your insurance hasn't approved it yet." trying to be Jesus-like, because I had a whole lot of stuff I wanted to say, like, not necessarily mean, but like, why can't you guys call people when, like, this, I don't even want to get into it. I don't want it to even just, it was canceled. It was canceled, and I just got off the phone with my insurance company, and they're stating that it takes 15 calendar days for them to receive it. And so try calling back tomorrow. And I said, well, why wouldn't I just call back next week to make sure? Because, you know, you're on the phone for a while on hold. And they said, she said, I mean, she was a sweetie. She was like, I just have a good feeling that it'll be ready tomorrow. Okay. I said, okay. So I wrote it on my to-do list to call insurance again tomorrow. I have not put on this heart monitor. I opened it up. It's just, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's, I mean, what the heck is all of this stuff? What are all the, what is all this? Clean your skin. Wipe Sure Prep on skin. Once dry, place sensor under Sure Prep. Over Sure Prep. Repeat process each time sensor is removed. Okay. And then we got a phone, which I turned on. It's saying play a video. Then we got other stuff. We got more stuff. Like, what? That's just, what? And then I have this to charge, I guess. And then I have to, I guess, put this on me, this rubber thingy. This is too much. I think I'm just gonna go to the hospital and say, can you hook me up to this, because this is too much. Mentally right now, I can't have another, I just can't have another task going on in my life. So I'm just gonna put that to the side. I was gonna put it on, but I'm just a little overwhelmed. I need to go pick up my medication. And I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired. I don't know why. What, baby? Huh? No, that was Maxwell's food. Since I've been giving him tuna, she has been like not happy. Like, I want it. And I'm like, you guys used to not even, what are you, Lola, no. I'm supposed to be gathering all the cats. I was thinking about how I was going to do that last night while I was awake forever. I mean, I was all over the bed last night. Me and Max kept switching places. Like, I'd go over and lay on I was laying on my belly with my arms straight down with my head like that. I was just getting really frustrated. And then as soon as the sun comes up, I fall asleep. It was crazy because I slept while it was daylight. As soon as the sun goes down, I'm wide awake. So, because I was out of it. And then I'll fall right back asleep when the sun comes up. I don't know. I guess maybe I should try sleeping with my light on. I don't know what the theory is behind that. Yeah, that looks pretty intense. I don't know. I'm okay. I'm okay. We all have off days. But I did call into work today. I'm a little nervous about, well, not nervous. I I got my check. Lola, please stop. And for a week, it wasn't a full week that I worked. I worked 3 days, but it was only $170. And I'm like, I can't make it on 170. Lola, stop. Max, can you just leave her alone for a little bit, please? She looks like she's trying to go through my address book. I don't know who she's trying to write a letter to. I wish she'd write me a letter. But I don't know what I was even talking about. Oh, yeah, I was like $175, 170. Yeah, that's gonna pay some things. So I gotta figure out if they're gonna give me more hours. But I need some more time. I think I don't know. I don't know. I'm really a hot mess today. Not depressed, just a little all over the place. I'll use that word. I'm a little all over the place. Um, and it just seems like I just need to do, it's just all medical, constantly medical. Gotta do this, gotta do this. This don't go through, gotta do this. I need my stress test. I need to have my stress test because I know something's gonna come back. And if I need a stent in my heart, I'm like, let's get this, let's get this ball rolling. Let's do this. I just need to know. I'm not having any like other than tiredness, just exhaustion constantly. My hair falling out like crazy. Um, I haven't had any chest pain. My palpitations have not very often. I've been getting prayers. I get so many prayers from my bumblebees and my family. So, Lola, you need to pray for Lola right now. Is what you need to do. Get out of there. Get. Sorry, I have to be so rough with you. Damn. Yeah, Carl, you're right. It's a lot of like medical anxiety bullcrap. Oh, prayers. I pray constantly. I had a beautiful 3-hour prayer session with God, and I just felt, I mean, I'm good. I'm good. I just am having an off day, and I'm going to allow myself to have an off day. I'm not going to waller in it. I'm going to continue on with my day. I'm going to go probably get me a caffeinated coffee because I need something to, I need some caffeine, I think, because this non-caffeine is not cutting it. Although it's so good. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be too hard on myself. It's just really frustrating. And then they hand me this thing and they keep texting me, you haven't activated your machine yet. And I'm like, no. And I just opened it out of the package. And when I opened that box, I was like, What in the world? I just had a mild heart attack about a month ago, I guess. Um, but I was really wanting to get the stress test. I didn't want to be at the hospital for 3 hours getting the stress test. Um, but I knew I would be glad and have some answers, clarity, something after it was done. But now I don't know when it's going to be. Um, but I'm going to hope for the best. God's in charge. He knows what he's doing. Sometimes we're like, what's going on up there? But he knows what he's doing, and I'm just going to put it in his hands because today I don't think I can carry much more. As far as the monitor, I do have a doctor's appointment to get the results and go over that on the 13th. But I'm going to have to reschedule it because I got to wear it for 2 weeks. Which is a little overwhelming to wear that for 2 weeks. But yeah, I just need to not stress out about that. I just rescheduled the appointment. And they said that that's not a big deal, that they could get me in like pretty much any time, so I won't have to wait a long time. So that's a blessing. That's a good thing. So that's that. My schedule. And so, yeah, that's all I got really going on. And then when I'm done with all that, I get answers. I have to get a colonoscopy because I am dealing with constipation, like, like I'm just not going. I'm just not going, and it puts so much pressure on my back. And my stomach is just so extended and bloated and not to be gross, but like there's no gas. It's all just hard and full and just so uncomfortable, and it just really hurts my back. And I know I'm taking a lot of medication. That could be a cause of it, but I don't know. So then I can worry about doing that and trying to get a referral to be able to do that. And then I need to get an endoscopy to make sure the surgery I had, that my stomach is working and doing everything it should. And then I have to see a OBGYN to rule out cervical cancer. I am going to talk to them about what it would take to remove my scar tissue. So if I ever decide to be, bow, bow, chicka, bow, wow, it won't be so painful. So yeah, I got a long list of things I gotta do, but just one thing at a time. One thing at a time. So that's where I'm at. Everything's fine. I'm doing fine. I'm staying productive with these animals, I tell you. But like I was saying, I know I got off topic, but I need to, I can't even afford it, but I don't know. There's one cat out there. There's new baby cats. I don't know where they came from. I've seen one. It's a little black, pure black, tiny baby. Won't let me go near it. But there's one cat out there, and she's one of the 4 that were born a few months ago. And she is just so lovely. I sent Pixie a video of her following me yesterday, or the day before, I don't know. But her tummy is really extended, so she has worms. And so I was gonna bring her up and set a bed out on my balcony because I don't let Lola go out there anymore. Deworm her, put flea medicine on her, And then once she's dewormed, I was going to take her to the vet. But I have to like catch all these cats, 15 to 20 cats, call these people, which I haven't even called yet, and get them all rounded up so they can come pick all of these, uh, pick up all these cats. I don't have hemorrhoids. But, I mean, internally, I think we all do, but I don't know. I don't, no, no. Well, no. You did. That's so sweet. June, July, August, September. Can you guys hear me? Go out, come back in. But I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be that crazy lady with 12 cats. I was going through my head how their names. I had to put a little fun with it. Oh my gosh, I don't know, but I God's got me. I need to quit stressing and worrying, and it'll all be fine. Hear loud and clear. Hey there, Wendy Pooh. Just wanted you to know a hacker took over my Facebook, Instagram, email. I only have YouTube now. File the place for it. They do that. They did that to me. Hear you. Good. Oh, Carl, that's incredible. Yes, animals can definitely cheer you up for sure. Or they can drive you crazy too, but trying to give myself a little bit of hair, body hair volume, you know. But anyway, I said this live wasn't going to be long. My dad called me. I need to call him back. And I want to check that out. Yeah, I just got a letter or an email from Facebook saying that they're going to be sending me whatever money. They're doing disbursements once every 10 weeks, and they'll email me about 3 or 4 days before I'm supposed to get mine. That makes me anxious in itself because I know they owe me $32,000 from what that guy stole from me, but I know I will not get that. But like if they come back with like $500 or $1,000, I'm going to be. It's just like, again, my voice being taken away. Like, this man didn't only steal my money, he stole my community that I worked so hard to build. And he's still getting $25 every single month from like people that see the page or view something, which isn't much, but that adds up over 2 years. I want my $32,000 back. Oh, I sent him everything I had. I sent her IP address. I sent him the location. They were in Indonesia. I sent everything. I filed a police report. I fought till I just couldn't fight anymore. It just took too much energy out of me, and I was just like, it's not even worth the money. That's why I bought my Jeep, because I thought I had that money coming. For 1 month, I made like $11,000. Uh, and so I was like, I was so excited. I was with my mom. I was like, I finally made it. Like, I can actually like do this full time and everything's great. And so I get a car, and when it came time for me to receive that money, it did not go to my account. It went to somebody else in a different country's account. And then the following week or month, for 3 months straight, it was like $11,000 around there, and they took every bit of it. And then they shut my account down because certain people said I was doing child trafficking. Thanks, Kara. But it is what it is. And they shut my page down, but it's still, he's still, or she, whoever did it, is still getting like 20 some dollars a month. It was like 80, and then it went down to like 60. But I just don't know how people like that could sleep at night. I really don't. But but I did finally, because it was supposed to happen at the beginning of the year, and then they moved it to summer, and then they moved it to fall. So I finally did get an email from them saying that I was approved. Hi, April. And we'll see what happens. But I don't know. I know I'm just rambling. I'm not making any sense. But I got stuff I got to do. The day doesn't stop. Just because I have no energy, and I still got lots of stuff to do. So that's Carolyn, exactly. But people can go to your Facebook and log into Facebook, but you can't. It's so frustrating, especially when you have 31,000 followers that are counting on you to show up, and you have to start brand new without being able to get in contact with them on Facebook to get them to move to YouTube. Yeah. It's a punch in the gut for sure. Yes, Roxanne, she did. Amongst other things. And I was just like, watch my material. Are you kidding me? If anything, we do stuff for the children. But it's okay. It's all right. There's a good girl inside of her. She's just lost. And I hope she finds her way. I spent a lot of my time praying for her the other night. So. But I'm going to get. She's having a seizure. What did I miss? This is my daughter's mom. Please help. My daughter is shaking tensely on the floor and isn't responding to me. What's happening? You need to get off here if that is true, and you need to call 911. Don't freak out about it, you guys. Nobody in their right mind. My mother's sister, that means she's not young, would be on a live, I would hope, asking for help versus calling 911. So we're just going to go ahead and bypass that, wish her well, and hope all is well. But I don't buy that. So I may go live later. I don't know. But I wanted to check in because a lot of people have been messaging me, checking in on me, making sure I'm still breathing and all that. I'm just fine. I didn't have the stress test, so it's just a waiting game still, and we gotta do what? Keep on keeping on. So I will touch base with you guys soon. Hi, Robin. And I hope you have a happy, blessed day. And remember to just give everything caca in your life to God. Just say, take it, take it, take it. I can't deal with this today. And He will. He will. He truly will. Uh, I know for sure. So I'm going to get busy doing some stuff. I hope you know that I love you and that I'm not trying to blow any of you guys off. I just got a lot on my noggin, and I feel like I'm always trying to get organized. But I'll get there. I'll get there. You know what I mean, jelly beans? You know what I mean, jelly beans? Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go. I got to call my dad, and then I got to get medicine, and I gotta do some other stuff. So I'll be in touch. Like I said, I may come live later. I don't know yet. I might be auctioning off a hummingbird or something, because $170 a week is not going to pay my bills. Because I'm going to have to start Ubering or something. Hit the corner of Patrice's house. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Thank you, Pixie. Thank you all so much. I'm sending you love, hugs, prayers, and kisses. I love you all so very much. Sorry if this sounded like just a whiny update, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I'm not gonna let it keep me down. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Make good choices. Mwah! Bye.